Hello, hello, my Aquarius. It is your girl, Aqua May, and I am here to do your reading for June. Hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day. Sorry, I've been going for a while. You know how us Aquas do. I feel like I always say that because we're at the end, and I'd be like, man, I got a lot to do, a lot to go through, a lot going on, but nonetheless, still making it through. Okay, so us Aquas, I am of Aquarius. We've been having some ups and downs. I don't know if you have, but I know I sure have been, but everything to make me stronger, better, wiser, and all that good stuff. So hopefully you are working in a similar energy, if not better. All right. Excuse me. Take what resonates in this reading, leave the rest for whoever else may need it. Okay. Our angels, our ancestors, our guardians, and our guides are here with us. All right. Our higher selves are in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. So let me just give me 1 second, guys. I got my curtain open and it's just too much sunlight for me. All right. Never too much sunlight. It's the summer solstice. But nonetheless, my aquas, let's jump into this reading. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. What does Aquarius have going on? What do we need to discuss? What's the energy? Aquarius, thank you. Ooh, Mars, motion. Time to get active. Okay. This summer solstice that we in, this energy of number 22. Interesting, that number just came up in conversation recently for me. So I definitely get it. But the activation energy, number 22 is the master builder, right? So what are you making? What are you setting in motion? What are you building up, right? Where is all your energy being focused toward at this time? So Mars energy is like, breaking through boundaries, breaking down old structures, stepping into place, taking bold actions and bold moves. Excuse me. So I like this energy for Mars, for us Aquarius at this time. It's telling us to get moving, get active. Whatever goals that we had, it's time to start them, right? If you had a new routine you wanted to get started with, do it now, right? Don't hold yourself back at this time. It's telling you to get moving too. Important for you to stay active at this time to get your blood flowing. No more stagnancy, no more sitting down, no more like, it really is about getting comfortable, taking bold action and making something yours. All right, what else do we have for my Aquarius at this time? What's going on for my Aquas? I missed you guys, I missed you. Hopefully you missed me too. All right, Aquarius, ooh, nice. You've been working really hard. You have fulfillment of wishes, which is the 9 of Cups, and you have the wisdom of the Hierophant here. So you've been working, look at that. You've been working really hard. It's time to take action. It's time to get moving. Right now I see 111 on the time clock. On the, not the time clock, the likes and the views. So that's telling you new beginnings, right? You have the number 22 here. You have the number 9 and the number 5. That might be important to you. Even the number 0 may be important to you. But you've passed some sort of challenge. You've passed some sort of test. You've fulfilled some sort of desire within yourself. You feel completed in some sort of way. You feel like you've done something the right way and you're reaping some type of reward or something, or even just feeling good. Even if you're not necessarily like reaping some sort of reward, you feel very good. You feel very confident at this time. Like things are definitely flowing in your favor. So anything that may come or, trying to kind of arises, it's like the way that you're handling it is with care. It's with love. You're putting attention into things at this time. It's really nice energy. All right. So make a wish and watch it be fulfilled, because it's like the minute that you set your mind to something, it's going to take off, right? The minute that you set your mind to something, it takes off in that direction. But you've definitely gained a lot of knowledge. You have a lot of wisdom to start something, to do something new, right? You may not have taken the first step on something, but it's telling you here you need to take the first step, right? Or if there's like a next step that you need to take, then you need to do that. Don't be afraid of it, right? Even if you're like in school, you may have got your associate's degree recently. Now it's telling you to go for your bachelor's, right? It's like, don't stop. Don't think that the journey is over at all. June is like a kickstarting month for you. You may be kickstarting some new projects. I'm hearing like what's the, like when you have a new business and you start it up, like a starter business. I don't know what it's called, right? You could be an entrepreneur or something like that. But something here is definitely ready for the next level. It's ready for the level up. Okay? You've passed the test. You've made it through. All right, let's see what we got here from my Aquarius. I love it. I love it. Has not been easy, especially with Mars energy, because Mars energy can be very destructive, even though it can be very uplifting, right? It can empower you. But it's like when we are starting to break down these structures and we're starting to break through and make momentum, and we're actually obtaining the things that we set for ourselves, obtaining those goals, we're reaching those milestones, right? So that Mars energy is to keep the momentum going. Like, don't stop now. That's what I just heard. Don't stop now, Aquarius. Do not stop now. This is not the time. And hello, Mr. Davis, Kyson Davis. Hopefully I said it right. Let's see. What do we get here from our Aquas? The Lovers, Gemini energy. So we just left out of Gemini energy. All right, Gemini season. We're now in Cancer season. So Gemini season definitely was active for you, right? You had a lot of things. Yeah, Eight of Wands. You had a lot of things coming at you, little different projects, little, and I'm saying little because I feel like these were like just little things that were all put together to make something bigger, right? All of these wands landed in the right space to get something going. But there is here this energy of motivation with the Lovers and the Mars energy. With the Eight of Wands, I'm hearing like being motivated, being set in motion on something. Something is definitely coming together. It's meant to come together to help push something forward, right? To help keep the momentum going. I keep hearing that, right? The momentum here. Something about the milestones that we achieve and what we do, how we keep going to get to the next milestone, right? To get to the next level of success. Okay, let me see. What else do we have here? But the King of Cups. So you may have a lot of, it's telling you to be very fluid at this time. A lot of creative ideas being sparked at this time. A lot of, I'm hearing like science projects, experimenting with things. This King of Cups energy is giving me somebody who's experimental, somebody who's willing to try something, right? To see kind of what happens, or even just going with the knowing that like something can work, or flowing in a certain direction that feels right to you. That's what you are doing, right? It may feel a little bit wobbly. Like things may feel wobbly. Like you're like, okay, wait a minute. This sounds almost like an idea. How do I make this come to life, right? Bringing something into life. Bringing something on. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Bringing something into life. Here we go. We have the Nine of Cups with the Hermit card. So this is something that makes you happy, right? It's not something that makes anybody else happy. Hold on. All right. So this is not something with the... and interesting enough, a Virgo was just calling me as I pulled out this energy. But with that Virgo energy, right, and the Gemini energy, that's both Mercury energy. So it's about the internal communication that you have that makes you happy. You know what feels right to you, right? You know what you've, because like going through a lot of lessons here with the Hermit card, going through a lot of different terrains and gaining a lot of different experiences that now you know what it is that you like, what you want to do. Your mind is opened up in a different way, right? In a different aspect to see things from, an internal level, which is good. But I do also see here about letting something out with this Hermit card. I'm actually going to put this back. I feel like Virgo kind of infiltrated the reading just now. You may be dealing with a Virgo. You may not be. You do have the Page of Pentacles again. So that energy of the earth is still here, settling into something, settling into the flow of something. Right? You set something in motion and then you work on the progression of it. The Ten of Wands is here with the Mars card again. So it's a lot of dedication. Also, I'm seeing like other people that kind of put the burden on you, right? But this is you not accepting like whatever it is either, right? Not just going with what is beneficial to someone else, right? Don't make things harder for you because you're trying to kind of make it all work for everything. You have to do what works for you. You have to do what feels comfortable for you, right? Everything will come together, but I'm hearing everybody must play their role. Everybody must pull their weight, you know? All right. Ooh, the High Priestess. Ooh, and the Justice card. Ooh, nice. This is karmic retribution, I'm hearing, for following orders, for doing the right thing. You have the Hierophant energy and the High Priestess energy. With the fulfillment of wishes. There's a level of dedication and devotion to not knowing what may happen, but still taking action, still keeping yourself balanced, keep still thinking and doing things that are, you know, like coming up with new plans, coming up with new ideas, not letting yourself get stale and stagnant, always being open to kind of the unseen forces, the unseen energy that can assist you in something, right? There may be like an oracle here that you need to go to, get some type of insight to help you like kind of formulate something, to make something, pull it all together, make it make sense, right? And get that like, okay, get that clarity, that confirmation that you may need. If you need a personal reading, look in the description box. All right. Yeah, so you do have some sort of conflict here, right? You have something with the Five of Wands and the World card. Let me cover her up, her little naked body. There's a conflict on how something should go, how something should end, or maybe even what to do next, right? There's also this energy of being very mindful here of like how situations arise and how they end. I feel like there's a way, like you're looking at it like there was a problem, but there was no resolution to something, right? There is no resolution here to certain things, right? There's like no way to satisfy this, this kind of conflict. There's no way to bring rest to something, right? But that doesn't mean that you're supposed to stop. It just means that there's like, again, I always get that energy here. It's like something is, when you know that you're right, when you know that you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're not going to let anything come in and distract you, right? Because you have a certain process in which you're working at this time, Aquarius. All right, you're fulfilling your wishes in a way that other people, they will not understand how the heck you're doing it, why you're doing it like that, right? And that's what I'm seeing with this Five of Swords. It's like, stop letting the conflict from others dictate or stop you from doing what you're supposed to be doing here, right? So it's like putting an end to the opinions, putting an end to the gossip, putting an end to, you know, all of that energy that can come up again to try to blindside you. Don't let anything try to blindside you. I feel like there is something here, like somebody could be not paying attention fully, and then they get blindsided by something when it was like always written right there on the walls. It was always there. Like the message was there, it was very clear, but maybe you in a way decided to ignore it, or you decided not to follow your intuition, your nudges about someone, or maybe something that you're doing here, right? But I feel like a lesson is being learned. You have the Ace of Cups with the Hierophant here. And the Emperor. Okay. Very good offer. Could be love, could be something of, like I said, somebody is, I'm hearing captivated. Something about being captivated with something. With the Emperor and this Ace of Cups. Where, oh, okay. Where somebody was trying to maybe see if you were going to fail, right? If you were going to fall for the trick, if you were going to fall for the, you know, you were going to give up in some sort of way. I don't think they expected you to be able to pull through on something, right? Yeah, that Emperor in the Tower. Yeah, that Tower, the Ace of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay, let me get another card. It's something very unexpected that you do. Like you make things happen in a very unexpected way for you. Or something just happens kind of out of the blue where you are like, your authority is almost the one that is needed to make something happen. Your power, your courage, you have a special way with this Hierophant. At the Hierophant, well, yes, with the Hierophant. Well, with the Emperor and the Tower card, it's like, I've run out of all different types of ideas, or I've run out of something, because this Ace of Cups here with this can be very much like, The cup can no longer withstand something. It can no longer hold. You have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so a contract agreement has been broken. The Emperor here is like, I'm taking my times elsewhere. I'm doing something else. I'm going in a different direction from something. This Emperor energy has changed, a change of heart in some sort of way. Somebody has a change of heart. The new beginnings here is somebody here is like, okay, no more dependency either. There's a level of codependency here, but the lovers in the beginning. And that codependency is like kind of looking for maybe even, I don't know. It could be anything. Like you looking for something to make sense before you act. You looking at other people and wanting them to be further ahead in a certain way. Maybe you feel like you need to be there to help people or a situation, but in all action, it's like you're meant to be going and doing something in a different way. So something is going to step in. The world and the Tower card is here. It's like the universe steps in to end the situation too, because there's a level of fulfillment that needs to be had. You know, things need to change. Things need to like be different, because at this point, yeah, it's like putting too much what do you call it? Putting too much dependency on other things. This is somebody here who's definitely very dependent upon you, or you're dependent upon something. And when that energy kind of is no longer there to depend upon, it's like, how do you stand? How do you, you know, continue forward? How do you still stand on your own 2 feet here? And you're good. It's going to be fine. Like things are going to be good. It's going to be a new fresh start here. You don't feel tied down to something. You don't feel obligated here. I'm seeing, yeah, it's like a new game plan. The King of Wands, a new game plan is, and it has taken time. You know, Aquarius, you have the star at the bottom. Okay, here we go. That's our energy. But it has taken time for like that energy to kind of build up, right? For something to be seen for what it is, for you to realize that, you know, again, you're following a certain path that not everybody is going to understand. They're not going to be able to come with you on. They're not going to be able to do it the way that you do it. So keep doing it how you do it, right? Keep like just moving forward and leave room for yourself to be independent enough not to, you know, like, you know, how do I say that? Because it starts off with the lovers and it ends off with the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so the lovers is the unity, is the commitment together with something, but the Nine of Pentacles is also still being able to do all of that on your own, even if you never had like another side, because you are full within yourself, right? You are the wholeness in yourself. You are capable within your own means and within your own power to actually make things happen. So it's not like you really need to sit here and feel like, you know, maybe you could be feeling like, hey, I wish I had more help, but it's like you have everything that you need. So, and all that other aspects of things, the little pieces come together when you start doing and acting for yourself, right? You're not looking for the cape, meaning like you're not looking to be saved, or you're not looking to save other people, because again, everybody has to go through their own challenges. And when people become too dependable on you, then that puts you at risk for not achieving what you need to achieve, not being able to stay on mission how you're able, you know, supposed to stay on mission. You get what I'm saying? All right, sit. Let me use this deck. What advice do we have for my Aquarius? What advice do we have? Victory. I can't make it up. All right. Your victory is very achievable. The thinking man, because you're outsmarting people, you're doing things differently, right? You see things differently. You don't see it how everybody else sees it. And that's what makes this unique thing about you and the things that you do, because now it's creating newness. It's creating something different that people can kind of wrap their mind around. They can actually, you know, find some sort of success in this, because it's like you were the one that stepped out and said, let me try this. You were the one that stepped out and said, let me do it this way, right? And it does cause a an opening, yeah, for the world to see you and for the world to also be able to see how something can be done, right? Even if it's not necessarily, yeah, the healer of the ages. You are stepping out in a way that is going to really prove your worthiness in a way that might even shock you. All right, the thinking man, you're thinking outside of the box with the Seven of Swords here, right? You're looking at the things that you've been told, the things that you've learned, and you're asking questions about it. You're not just settling with the answers you've been given, right? You're looking for more meaning to things, right? If something is not making sense, it's telling you to dig in and find the right answer, right? To dig in and see what's really going on, right? Don't let things just how do I say, like, don't let something, you see something for what it is, but you ignore it for what it is. Don't ignore it. You have the Two of Wands with the victory energy here. So again, staying on track, staying on course, sticking to the plan, making the plan, and actually executing the plan here. All right, having a lot of energy to step up, right? It's just like stepping up to the plate on something. You have some sort of vision, so hold on to it and make it reality, right? Make your vision exactly what it is that you want to see. You have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands here. I'm telling you, you're going to have, like, this is, look, and this is two wands. That's what just came here with the victory. All right, the two wands came here. You have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands here with the world energy. So your advice is, again, the momentum. Stick with the momentum. That's how something is going. Don't kind of shift too quickly, but shift when needed, right? Be inspired at this time. You know, get up and do things that are maybe out of your ordinary in some sort of way, of your ordinary routine. Get moving, right? Something, again, here with this Seven of Swords, this information that you're digging into, or something is like revealing itself little by little here. And this is how you're finding, because I feel like there's not a lot of people looking in this particular direction for something, right? There's not a lot of people in this field to have a competition with you. There's something like that I'm seeing. So it's like, go for it now, because you're going to be one of the first ones in line here. You're going to be one of the first ones in the door here. So go for it immediately. It actually opens up a lot of different doors for you. Okay. Let's see. For my Atlas, the number 6 is here. Harmony, unity. The lovers did come out first. You have July 6th, so that could be a date for you. July 6th. Pay attention to that date. Aries and Mars came out. That was the energy. So take action on this day in some way. I think that is a Sunday. Sagittarius is also here. A lot of fiery energy. It's telling you to get moving, get going, that momentum. Thursday. I don't know. Thursday may be important. Something with nosy people. People trying to get in your business, trying to get in your mind. I'm hearing them trying to pick your brain in some sort of way. Trying to get some understanding of how you know something versus, you know. It's like somebody wants to know more. Number 27 is here, which equals 9. Whoa. You have the number 3. You have Capricorn. And you have the number 20. Somebody's birthday could be these days. You know, important days. 3 signs you have is Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Aries energy here. It says only time will tell. So the time, I guess the time is now though. So the time now is telling you something. Whatever the time is when you see this reading, look at it. It's telling you something. You have vampire energy. You could be sitting with somebody right now while you're watching this reading and you're looking at them like, I think you're the one. It's the reason. On the 16th, it could be some type of lucky jackpot, some good news that you hear, something. I just heard with this vampire energy, it's like something here, you get absorbed into something. I don't know, but it's like a good thing. That's good vampire energy. I don't know. With nosy people, it's like, how did you get chosen? People are trying to figure out with vampire energy and nosy people, like, how did they get chosen? How was they the one that was, you know, I wanted to get bit by the vampire. Like, what in the hell? It says November, new job, new career. All right, this could set something in motion here from July until November. Something is set in motion. And get a few more cards here for Aquarius. Thank you. We got Friday, Justice, and Scorpio. So you got November energy and Scorpio here. And Scorpio is also one of Mars's. Mars is one of Scorpio's planets as well, as well as Aries. So Mars energy, Aries energy, transformation, new beginnings, the start of something powerful, something starting off in a way that is just like, amazing. And going with the flow of it, revealing something. You're being revealed some sensitive information too. I just heard you might get some sensitive information revealed to you, and it's like, use that energy, use that information, and you don't got to tell nobody about it right now. They'll know when they need to. Like, go in after what you're supposed to get, because there's some type of sensitive information coming to you, Aquarius, whatever that means for you. What is this sensitive information? What is the sensitive information that Aquarius has coming to them? And what should they do with it? A new beginning. There's some type of sensitive information that's going to give you a new beginning, right? And into your prosperity, right? Continuously. Not just for short term. This is something long term. What should they do with this energy? Transform with it. I can't make it up. So there's a new beginning coming. There's a transformation that you need to endure, right? This will reveal a lot to you. The answers, I told you, sensitive information being revealed to Aquarius at this time. Okay, what advice do we have before this sensitive information is revealed to us for Aquarius? Prosperity. Just know it's going to be good, isn't it? Just know you're in alignment. Just know you're on the right track at this time. Something's going to be growing very rapidly for you at this time. And like I said, it's going to be something long term. That fertility energy is something growing in a rapid pace, but also being around for a long time, right? It's not something that's necessarily temporary, okay? Only if you choose to make it temporary. So let me see. Ooh. I told you, the gossip, the birds, some type of information. Listen up. Have your ears open. If you use your headphones a lot, take them out. Take one out. Listen to what's happening around you, because there's something here that you're supposed to pick up on. And this may be the conversation that other people are having. You have the cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move. You have hold your vision. Okay, the fixed moon, which is Aquarius energy. You have the new moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. It's telling you to be open. More Aries energy. It's time to take action. All right. And then you have the star. All right. That's us. That's you. You are the star. The hope, the dreams, the inspiration, the wishes, achievements, and progress to goals. All right. So Aquarius, this is your energy. I love you guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with more. Talk to you later. Deuces.